variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform, or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gruz, Real Sports Cards. Time for some Topps Chrome Delight. Pick your color. Full case of Delight. I've got 2 cases sitting in front of me. This is number 185. Delight full case, pick your color. Need a left or a right. If anybody's watching, otherwise I'll roll a die. There's a couple people watching. Hopefully somebody picks a left or right, otherwise I'll roll a die. And we'll get going. Titus over in Minnesota's got 20 left in Stature Hockey, 12 left in his Topps Chrome and Bob Ross mixer. I've got 11 left in a football mixer. He's got 26 left in Donruss. You guys chewed up Donruss yesterday here, so hopefully you feel Titus is there. It's been good. Prism and Impeccable he's got going on, and then Amel's got some breaks already open for tonight. So. Need a left or right on this one. Really would appreciate it if you guys would have filled this a little earlier so I didn't have to watch the first half of Maryland, Wisconsin. Left, says Huskies Forever. Thank you. You guys waited right till halftime to fill that, and I had to watch the entire first half. It's punishment, guys. That's my fault, though. I'll take the L on that one. Boxes. Let's go. This should be fun. See a lot of color in Delight. been a while since I did Delight. So we're going to have a couple Geos in the back, right? Yep, 3 Geos in the back. Chapman, Festa, and Mountcastle. We're going to have some refractors before we get to our Youth Quick, right? Suarez, Jones, and Tanner Bybee. Our Youth Quake is James Wood. Good start. Base inserts going to Huskies forever. Youthquake Gold, 15 of 50, James Wood. Gold going to Dustin. I'm going to have 2 James Woods on the showcase, and they don't go to the same team, same person. Kind of funny if I got another James Wood right there and it was like a different color, like his base card. 24 of 299. Adolis Garcia. This will be teal, right? Teal is 299. Aqua is 199. Very confusing. Up at the same color. 66 of 99, Jace Young, green. Green going to Huskies forever. 3 Youthquakes in this one. Now we're on to autos. Come on. Another one card. Oh, that was 1. I thought I had 2 there. Reese Hines. Starting us off, base auto. Base auto's going to Huskies forever. Reese Hines for the Reds. And Ryan Zephyrjohn. Base auto. 2 for 2 base autos in that one. Huskies forever. Box 2. I've been better, Bizzle. Not gonna lie. Still really upset about my screw up last night. And wasn't home for very long before I had to come back in today and not in the greatest mood. Acuna, Benintendi, and Locklear. How are you? How's your night out? Yamamoto, McDermott, and Francisco Lindor on the UV. More base inserts for Huskies. Yeah. Well. Connor Norby, Youthquake. The Badger game's not helping. Well, yeah, I don't have a short memory on mistakes I make. I will think about that for a long time. That was a big time screw up. 30 of 99 on the green. Going to Huskies forever. Put that behind Jace Young. Marcelo Zuna. Oh, that's cool. And then I have all the messages on the back end to respond to once I talk to Tom. about people complaining about what I did. So 119 to 250 for the Braves. Not the Braves, for the purple spot. Purple is Slumpy Sweet. Another gold. Brandon Nimmo. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. Gold. Going to Dustin. 4 of 50 on the Brandon Nimmo. Eric Yang. Reds. Base auto. Going to Huskies forever. Appreciate it, Huskies. And I think I saw who it is. Oh, I did see who it was. Oh, man. Miguel Cabrera, 14 and 25 on the orange. Color match. That's awesome. Orange. Arroyo with the orange spots. That's awesome. Honestly, in that break, I don't know if anybody actually looked at the description. I think almost everybody bought in on that based on the picture. Because if they would have noticed, somebody would have mentioned it. It was up for 4.5 hours before somebody mentioned that the picture in the description didn't match. So I don't think anybody that bought into that break looked at the description. I think everybody was expecting the picture. That's what makes it worse. That's... Otherwise, somebody hopefully would have mentioned it and pointed out so I could have changed it. A poor man's Richie Sexton. I don't know about that. Castillo, Baldwin, and Ozuna. Joey Bart and Bradley Blaylock. Photo variation. Carlos Correa. That's a cool picture. Oh, well, at least we got one person. Carlos Correa for the Twins. Photo variation goes to Base Refractor. Smart Guy Sports. These are 250. I'll take down the 299. Alex Garcia. That's a cool. I love that Correa. It's cool. He is a pro. I appreciate it. Hurston Waldrop. Well, the other person that bought all the big teams did not read the description, and he's angry with me. So, 39 of 50, Chris Sale. Going to gold. Dustin again. Third gold. Ooh, how about a little black? Ozzie Albies. 5 of 10. Black going to Matthew Novak. That's cool. Knock off a Brave for a Brave. Let's move these guys down. I like the We'll keep the Lindor there. Young-Hoo Lee. Are we talking still? We must be talking shortstop Yuniesky Betancourt, not first base Yuniesky Betancourt, though. Assuming if it's Correa. Young-Hoo Lee is 819, 19 of 299. Teal. Teal going to Huskies forever. We got a base auto of Will Wagner. Base autos going to Huskies forever. Where did I put them? There they are. I like Hines better than Wagner. And then we got a blue auto. Oh, not the A we're looking for though. 28 of 150. Blue going to randomized. Man, that Cabrera. I love that Cabrera. I love the orange. I'm always a sucker for color matches. Blue Brewers. Purple Rockies. Green A's look so good. It's like the color matches. That was halfway. Got one more half to go. How's Titus's hockey doing? 20 left in there. 12 left in his Topps Chrome and Bob Ross. 11 left in my football. 25 left in Donruss football. That football... I have to get going on it here. Otherwise, I'm going to push it to tomorrow. I'm not going to sit here quite all day waiting for that. I do want to do that, though. Verlander. Sasaki. I really want to do his helmets, and if I push it back to tomorrow, I believe you'll have Russ tomorrow. So Russ will do it in the afternoon if I don't get it done in the next hour and a half. I'm going to be taking off. Refractor. So base refractor. Smart Guy Sports. That goes with the Carlos Correa. And then Ian Happ was the other one. That's his base card. Our next Youthquake is Kumar Rocker. Who are we referring to with their pitching rotation that didn't win the World Series? Devin Williams, 145 of 299. Another teal. Third teal. All the helmets we've opened. Oh, didn't even see you there. Sorry, or dude, I wasn't paying attention to YouTube. There you are. Yeah. Oh, the Tigers. Yankees. Nope, not Yankees. Teal. Huskies forever. Yeah, the orange. The orange looks, and the orange Giants and the orange Tigers look really sharp. Just a cool Miggy there. 167 of 250. Yeah, the Tigers rotation. Yeah. 167 of 250. Purple going to Slumpy Sweet. Another gold. Brian Reynolds. Gold Geometric. 37 of 50. Yeah, we've only seen a couple of the helmets open so far, but they look pretty good. The checklist, there's not too many. There's always going to be a few names on there, but the checklist looks pretty darn good. Have you seen, I'm sure they're crazy rare and maybe even only one of them, but they have, there's some legends in there, like, that have passed away. There's like Johnny Unitas. There's Reggie White with the Packers. Chase Shugart, sorry. Base autos is Huskies. Sean Taylor has autograph helmets in that product. Greg Jones is our black and white mini diamond. Going to Royo. I have room just to... There's one other. I think there's 5 guys that have passed away that they have helmets in there. Sean Taylor, Reggie White. No, I only named 3 of them, though. No. No, it shouldn't be. It should be on helmets. So they were buybacks, obviously, from somebody that had them in their collection. Now I gotta look it up. It's gonna bother me. We do have the checklist linked there. Oh, so it's Johnny Unitas. Actually, it's a Baltimore Colts helmet, which isn't just, that's the regular. Jim Brown, Reggie White, Derek Thomas, and Sean Taylor. Those are the 5. Those are 1 in 1,333. I'm guessing there's probably only one of each of those guys, would be my guess. But yeah, they must have been buybacks, obviously. Why do they... Oh, it didn't say Oakland. It says Charles Woodson, then parentheses Oakland. So of course it's a Raider. It's an Oakland Raiders helmet, but San Diego. I don't get why they put locations for even like this. The Chargers guys. The helmets aren't any different for San Diego or LA. They're bolts on there. Anyways, yeah, they've got to be. I'm sure they're crazy rare. But that'd be awesome to hit a Reggie White helmet. Colton Cowser, Nico Cavadas, and Chris Bryant. I actually have, speaking of very rare memorabilia, Story and Zebby Matthews, I have a Reggie White practice jersey. Authentic. From the Packers. Probably player worn. That's not a guarantee, but it was at least player issued. It hung in Reggie White's locker at some point. Shadow Etch. Bobby Witt. Base inserts. Huskies Forever. Nice Bobby Witt Shadow Etch. I'm going to put that in front of the Lindor. Jackson Chorio. Youthquake base inserts. Another orange. Who we got? Michael Hellman. This guy killed us. He's with the Rangers. He killed the Brewers, and they swept us. And man, he hit like 2 homers. He had a grand slam. He robbed a home run. This dude, 1 of 25. The orange spot. Orange is Royo. Another blue. 130 of 150. Jeff McNeil. Wah! Blue going to randomized. Another black. Oh. Bryce Harper black. 9 of 10. Black going to Matthew Novak. I gotta move the black. They gotta go. Do I keep the gold? 4 gold. The James Woods, Sale, Reynolds. No, I think we gotta go number 2 spot with Bryce Harper. Andres Chaparro, Nationals. Hellman is I didn't know he was an A&M guy. Nice. Chaparro, base auto. Base auto going to Huskies Forever. They're over there. And base auto number 2, Jake Eater. Base auto spots. You know, if you assume those helmets of the passed away legends are 1 of 1s, I guess you could probably figure out what the print run is then, huh? I mean, if they're 1 in 1,333 helmets, you'd guess that. Actually, I'm guessing it probably comes out to an even number, which that doesn't. 'Cause that's times 3. So maybe one of them, there's 2 of them? So, because if you times that by 6, yeah, be a way to figure out how much they got. Come on, there we go. Oh, Kobe Mayo, Joe Musgrove, and Isaac Collins. I don't know if Isaac Collins is fading a little bit for Rookie of the Year, but still having a heck of a year. Kobe Mayo. Come on, Jay. I was told there'd be no math today. It's a weekend. Sorry. It's my bad. Isaac Collins. Gio. McGreevy. Ooh, a little Aaron Judge. Yeah, Horton's been pitching really good. Refractor spots. Our Youthquake is Dylan Cruz. Base insert spot doing well. Got some good names. Another gold. Ty Madden. 28 of 50. How are you doing today, Kevin? Gold going to Dustin. Where's our gold stand? There's our gold stand. Oh, the Badgers actually got the ball back somehow. Aqua, finally. Our first Aqua. 94 of 199. Ronel Blanco. Aqua going to Huskies forever. Green. Connor Wong. 4 of 99, Connor Wong. Kevin, how did Hellman get to the Rangers from the Cardinals? What trade was that? If he's Texas A&M, I'm sure you know. Just off the top of your head. Huskies Forever. Green. Because I missed that one. I don't know how he got there. Oh, Matt Ray. That's cool. He stinks in person. Ty Madden Purple, 96 of 250. Going to Slumpy Sweet. I've seen clips of him that seem to be pretty good. Purple Slumpy Sweet. We're going to just let him hang out here because he's going to be joined by Zach Penrod. Doubling up on purples there at the end. 199 of 299. Purple going to Slumpy Sweet. All right, let's do a recap. Just put those there. So teal, we got Devin Williams, Young-Hoo Lee, and Adolis Garcia. We got purples with their 2 autos, Cease and Ozuna, and Aqua Ronel Blanco. On the stands, we'll do blue first, I think. Jeff McNeil and Armando Alvarez auto. Blue going to randomized. You saw the 2 purples we got there, and then we got 2 autos in the last box. Ty Madden and Zach Penrod. For purple, going to Slumpy Sweet. Oh, Helmet was released? He was awesome when they played the Brewers. Man, he killed it. I thought they traded for him. Where are we going next? Black and White Mini Diamond. Going to Royo. Greg Jones. Base autographs. Reese Hines. Will Wagner. Ryan Zefferjohn. Eric Yang, Chase Shugart, Andre Chaparro, and Jake Eater. Base autos going to Huskies forever. We got refractors. Judge, Collins, Mayo, Acuna, Sasaki, and photo variation Carlos Correa. Base refractors image variations going to Smart Guy Sports. Let's go to... No, we'll do green next, actually. We got Connor Wong, Stevenson, and Jace Young on the green. Green going to Huskies forever. Base inserts. We got Youthquake, James Wood, Connor Norby, Herson Waldrop, Kumar Rocker, Jackson Chorio, Dylan Cruz, UV, Francisco Lindor, and Bobby Witt on the Shadow Etch. Base inserts going to Huskies forever. Gold. 5 golds out of this. 5 golds out of 6 boxes. Ty Madden, Brian Reynolds, Chris Sale, Brandon Nimmo. All Geo golds, huh? Right, except for the Youthquake, James Wood. Gold going to Dustin. Black. Ozzie Albies, 5 of 10. Bryce Harper, 9 of 10. Black going to Matthew Novak. That's cool. And in the mitt is orange going to Royo. Michael Hellman, 1 of 25. And Miguel Cabrera, 14 of 25 on the orange color match for the Tigers. Love the look of that card. Orange, like I said, Royo. That is it on this one. Let's see. Titus has 10 left in Topps Chrome and Bob Ross. I have 11 left in my football. 22 left in Donruss football. 30 left in the Prism and Impeccable Mixer. 20 left in hockey. And then they've already got some stuff open for tonight again. I'm going to hang out for a while for the football. Otherwise, it'll get moved till tomorrow. I don't have too much more time. Then I'll hang around, but we'll be there for a little bit. Too late. Too late for that, Bizzle, but I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys. Hopefully a little bit more this afternoon with the football. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow evening. I'll be here, and you'll have Russ in the afternoon. So, alrighty. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling up. Really appreciate it. We'll talk to you again hopefully in a little bit.